Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Capital Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing a movie from one of the biggest franchises in the movie industry, Mission Impossible: The Death Reckoning Part 1. Don't forget, spoilers ahead! Let's start off with a quick movie background and plot review. Ethan Hunt and the MI5 team returns as the fate of the world lies on their shoulders, yet again as a powerful new weapon known as the Entity threatens to destroy humanity, setting the world in a global race, and Ethan is face to face with an old foe. Ethan is now forced to put the mission first, even above the lives of his teammates, as he turns his back on his government to save humanity. Before we head into the review, a quick background on the Mission Impossible franchise. The Mission Impossible franchise is an old yet largely popular action franchise with its origin dating back to 1966, where it first started as a series originally written by Bruce Geller. It wasn't until 1996 that the Mission Impossible franchise you know and love today was created as an adaptation to the 1966 series. Sadly, at this time, Bruce Geller had already passed, but he's still mentioned alongside the writers Eric Jennerson and Christopher McGuire, who is also the director. Eric and Christopher are also co-writers of the Mission Impossible series, as there are no names throughout the franchise. The review. The story is simple to follow behind and one catches on quickly, but like most Mission Impossible stories, it's truly the execution that makes it worth the watch. One of the most amazing things about this movie is the creativity of the story. Unlike most action movies, the story uses the weapon itself as the enemy instead of a physical individual. The weapon itself is the corruptor, and everybody else seems to be like a pawn in its game. It really gives you an interesting worldview on how the man's devices are what corrupt the man. It's truly amazing, and it's amazing to see them go head to head with a weapon that controls every electronic device. So you see them struggling in certain scenes on how to get to certain places, hide their identities. As said earlier, Ethan is fighting against the government, so he's trying to get to the weapon, hiding from his government without electronic resources. It just makes the movie all more worth the watch. It's just amazing. I think one of my favorite things about the Mission Impossible franchise is perfect casting. If that's what you would call this is the best example of perfect casting I've ever seen. You have Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, Rebecca Ferguson as Isla Fawcett, Vanessa Kirby as Atlanta Myth Postcivil, Samson Heggs as Benji Jones, Vince Vaughn as Lucas Stickers, and other amazing characters all through the movie. And it's just amazing as they just all fit into this role, and you really can't imagine anyone else playing the role. The characters just have that depth and craft on you. It's amazing. So truly what I feel about the Mission Impossible movie is that it's truly a well-rounded up story. And as old as the franchise is, it's still able to keep and captivate its fans without losing its audience at 100%. It's just amazing. In the category of storyline, I definitely give this story a 5 out of 5. When it comes to execution, it's also a 5 out of 5, and stunts are a 5 out of 5. This movie, in my opinion, is a solid 9.5. No out of 10. It's a solid 9.5 rating. It's amazing, easy to sit through, and it leaves you at the edge of your seats. It's amazing, and I really hope you're able to watch this movie later onwards, and I really hope that you are able to watch it. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe to Capital Review. See you next time.